r/Askreddit by Ghost TTS. What's the best thing to tell someone who cut in line? I prefer to pretend they didn't see the line, which can occasionally happen with a bunch of long lines, especially if they leave a space for people to get by. I just politely point out the line. Just go cut back in front of them, like, walk up, sorry excuse me, like it's totally normal. Definition of passive aggressive, right there. There's a line, the back is over there. I found being straightforward works. Usually they just don't know. Excuse me, sorry, you probably didn't realize, the start of the queue is back there. Point is usually enough to shame them, and if not it makes it obvious to others that they're aware of what they've done. As finished person, I can't think better way than keep your mouth shut and look at them furiously while thinking all the things you could say, but then notice that you missed your opportunity. See, also British. See, also, social anxiety. If someone cut directly in front of me, I say nothing and cut in front of them. If they complain about it, I just say if they are allowed to cut, surely I am too. I need this KFC more than you, buddy. Guys, clear the way, we have a VIVP coming through. I use this one every time. I've met the kind of people who would just roll with this and be like, you heard him, move aside. You know, if they could own it like that, they might just be natural born, front of the liners. Start coughing, as harshly as possible, right towards the back of their neck. Then say, damn, I knew that trip to West Africa was a mistake, I'm out. Sweep the leg, kick them behind the knee, like you're in grade school again. Not what you say to them, but what you say to the person behind them. I work at a smoothie place where I get a free smoothie per shift. Watched this woman cut in line, in front of this man, who was pleading with her, because he was in a rush but she just ignored him. He gave me a, what the hell, kind of look when I took her order, but when he came up I said congrats, you are our 100th customer of the day, free smoothie on us. Best smoothie I ever made right there, her face was priceless. I literally will just be like, dude, I was next, and I'm a pretty big dude, at 6'6", 270, most people are normally intimidated enough to just be like sorry, I wouldn't ever actually do anything. The only exception is for like old grandmas that need their lotto tickets. I won't say anything to them, grandma needs her scratch offs ASAP, I thought you were going to say, the only exception is for old grandmas, I flattened them into the ground with one fist. No, that's cool, I wasn't in line. I've used this once, and they sheepishly got behind me. I used to work at a coffee shop at a university. During the transitions, we would get a line 4 to 8 people deep. I was pretty quick, and could serve people in less than about 10 seconds each. They usually just wanted coffee, and the occasional muffin. On one occasion with 6 people in line, a 30-ish-year-old guy steps in right behind the girl I'm currently serving. You could hear the other 5 people grumble but nobody said anything. He comes up and orders a coffee. I pretend like I didn't hear him and serve the next in line. He gets pissed and says I'm in a hurry, and they aren't. He huffs and walks off. I got lots of tips for the next few minutes. You have to wait in line, like the other adults before you can be helped. Said this to a lady, who wanted to buy her pack of cigarettes at another register. There are only 2 in my store that can do it, and she wanted to take them to one not permitted to her, and she got so angry that she punched a bag of chips. Don't say anything, just press your body against theirs, as much as possible, and breath heavily, on any, and all exposed skin. They'll move, also breathe heavily, and say, you smell like me more, I like that smell. Hey Copernicus, why don't you navigate your way to the back of the line with your feet and stand there with your shirt? Immediately, make it an all of US versus you situation. Call them out, sir, did you just cut in line? I don't appreciate that, we all get in line back where it starts. In fact, I bet someone else in this line isn't happy about this either. Are you? Ask lots of people quickly. You'll be surprised how quickly others will raise their hands in support. It's easy, you are their champion, and they have little to no risk in supporting you. Be 100% calm, and speak authoritatively, yet without anger. Never had this not work, used it 2 or 3 times. Fart, not just a little wisp of gas, I'm taking, let out the most silent, deadliest compilation of gases your intestines can produce. The hottest of the hot, the kind that can singe nose hairs. Your mates in line may not appreciate it, but you could easily blame it on the cutter, if they choose to stay around. What the hell, mate? You just bombed all of us and are trying to cut. Back of the line you go.